Washoe County Manager Eric Brown has spent a lifetime taking on challenging new roles with brand marketing, the cable TV business, and starting what is now one of the nation's largest telehealth networks. A Virginia native, Brown moved to Southern California after high school, when he says an athletic scholarship changed his life.
My parents were both teachers. They were the first generation in our family to go to college. I'm the youngest of 3 kids, and I can remember thinking that if I could go to college on a scholarship, athletic or academic, I would ease the burden on my parents, who were teachers, who would be retiring not long after I went to college. And so that was a motivation for me to get an athletic scholarship, to go to UCLA on scholarship. And then I was able to go to business school at the Darden School on an academic scholarship. I was a Marriott fellow. So one of the proudest moments of my life was being able to call my parents and say, you don't have to worry about me, I'm taken care of. That was a great feeling.
Brown comes to Washoe County with more than 20 years of robust executive leadership with multiple Fortune 500 companies. He has extensive experience in consumer brand management with companies including Procter & Gamble, H.J. Heinz, and Bumblebee Seafoods. He was later recruited to work in the telecommunications industry for Times Mirror and later Time Warner Cable. During his time in cable television, Brown helped launch a new channel called the Africa Channel, which remains on the air today. Then, in 2010, Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger asked Brown to start a new broadband network that would connect clinics and hospitals throughout the state of California, particularly in rural and urban underserved areas. Brown was the first CEO and founder of what is now the California Telehealth Network, where he spent the past decade building one of the largest telehealth networks in the country. Brown says as a result of his experience, he's seen a lot of different models for local government, developing a great sensitivity to rural communities and their unique challenges, as well as for growing communities.
There are a lot of similarities with Washoe County and some of the growing communities that I've worked with in the past. This is a growing community, obviously, and it's also a very diverse community. We have urban areas of the county and we have rural areas of the county, and there's a lot of opportunity. I'm excited about being a part of it, but it's going to require that we think innovatively, maybe do some things differently than what we've done in the past. I think my very existence here in this position is kind of a new phenomenon, and I don't take that lightly.
Brown knows there are a lot of challenges throughout Washoe County to be addressed. The key challenge comes under the banner of growth, whether it's homelessness, affordable housing, or greater infrastructure needs. Those are the things county leadership will have to be proactive with going forward.
There are no silver bullets. I mean, there are other communities that are undergoing these same challenges. I think the challenges are kind of a blessing in one way because they're a reflection of the fact that we're growing, that businesses and people like what we have to offer here and they want to come here and they want to spend their money and they want to invest. That's great. But we have to make sure that that growth is handled properly. And so I suspect a lot of the time and effort that I put in will be focused on that.